Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to share the first 6 cards I purchased after being away from card collecting for nearly 30 years. A couple of the players in these cards I have to thank for getting me back into card collecting. As I saw them coming up through the ranks, I knew they were special. I told myself I gotta own these guys' rookie cards when they're available. So I've been buying rookie cards, and I've also got into graded cards. So I never owned a graded cards. These are also the first 6 graded cards I have ever owned. So without further ado, let's take a look at the first card I purchased. And I purchased all these within the last month and most of them within the past week. First one is a CJ Stroud, first graded Gem Mint 10, 2022 Leaf Draft. Love this card. Love seeing CJ there in his Ohio State uniform. Not a huge Ohio State fan, but I was a CJ Stroud fan. I remember watching this guy in the Rose Bowl a few years ago, and he threw passes. I remember thinking to myself, there are NFL quarterbacks who cannot throw those passes. He was on another level back then. He still is today, as we all saw in his rookie season. I just think there are a ton of good things to come for CJ. So I love his cards. As you will see in this video, there are definitely more in these first 6, although they are not all CJ Stroud. For that card, I paid $37.53. And that included shipping and taxes, although there was no shipping on that one. It was free. The next card, another CJ Stroud, the 2023 Prism Break, also on PSA 10, or that one's just graded by PSA. It's a 10. Definitely focusing on high grade cards. Something when I collected cards 30 years ago, my cards were not in the best condition, as you can imagine. I definitely have several videos coming up where I share what that collection looked like opening it after 30 years. I don't think that box had seen daylight since like the 1990s. So that'll be cool. Check out some of those videos. I'll link to those at the end. But back to this video. Love this CJ here. For this Prism Break, I paid $47.89. Not sure if that was a great deal, but you know, for what CJ is going for these days, it might be. As you know, I'm just getting into things, still have a lot to learn. I'm just glad to own that card. I think it's an awesome looking card. And the next one, it's another CJ Stroud. I promise these are not all CJ, but I love this card, 2023 Illusions. This is a cool looking card. For this one, I paid $63.66. So going up in price a little bit, but I had to have this card when I saw it. I just thought it was an amazing card. So there it is. That's the third graded card I have ever owned. All right, moving on. We'll keep this video going. The next one, and it's not CJ Stroud. There's another guy I learned about in college. I would watch Bo Nix, a little bit of Auburn, but a lot when he was playing for Oregon. And this guy, I remember thinking is going to be special. He's very accurate, great leader. Seems like his teammates love him. Just the kind of guy who you think succeeds in the NFL. And I think Bo is going to be that player this year. I think if he stays healthy, I would not be surprised to see him in the running for Rookie of the Year. You know, I was lucky. I bought this card. Let's see, for this Bo Nix, I paid $52.50 total. And I bought this before the Denver Broncos announced he was the starting quarterback. So that was really good for this card. I noticed today looking on eBay, there were several auctions, and most of the auctions were between $70 and $80. Still accepting bids. There was still a lot of time on those. So this card has already appreciated, at least temporarily, since I bought it. So, fan of Bo Nix, hope he does well. Be cheering for you. All right, the next one. This is another guy who got me back into card collecting. So I thank CJ Stroud for getting me back into it. This other guy, as I saw him coming up, I thought, this guy is next level. I live in Utah. I was hoping the Jazz got him, so I'm sure you guys know who this is. But this is Victor Wembanyama, or Wemby, as I have learned to call him, which is great because I have a hard time saying Wembanyama. But I'll get used to it because I want more of this guy's cards. This is the only one I have right now. The 2023 Don Russ. Got it in PSA 10, which is what I'm looking for with all these rookie cards. So I'm on the lookout for more Wembys. I was going to tell you guys a story. I bid for a couple more on eBay, and I had actually had some accepted, but the dealer got back to me and said he could not find the cards. So he refunded my money, but I don't know. It seemed a little bit suspicious. So maybe I was getting a good deal on that one. Either way, love this card. I am on the lookout and searching for more Wembies to add to my collection. All right, and the last card. It just arrived. Let's see, yesterday. You grab it here. Oh, sorry, about the Wemby. Let's get the price on that one for you guys. Victor Wembanyama, Panini rated rookie, $63.35 I paid for that card. All right, the last card. It just arrived in the mail. I'm going to open it live for you guys here. I hope it's what I think it is, or that'd be embarrassing. But this is, pull it back here. All right, another PSA rated card, and probably not surprisingly, another CJ Stroud. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan. This is the 2023 Don Russ CJ Stroud. I think this is the base card. It's a good looking card. It's just kind of one that all fans of CJ need to own. It's kind of the one that starts off. I do think I may have overpaid for this card. Let's see, for this CJ, I paid $66.56. So this is actually the most expensive card, or at least what I paid the most out of these 6 cards here. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Did I overpay for any of these cards? As you know, see if I can put this here where you can see them all. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, but that's okay. Scoot over there, Bo, a little bit. Try and sneak it in right there. Anyway, let me know. Do you think I overpaid for any of these cards, all of these cards? As you know, I'm just getting back into collecting. But let me know. I'm happy to know this. So the total price for this 6 set of all PSA 10 cards, well, they're not all PSA. One of them is not rated by PSA, but $331.49. Does that seem like a good deal? Love to hear from you guys in the comments. Also, let me know what you think of the channel. I know, as you can see, I just started it this week, so I'm trying to get tons of videos out. I'm super excited about being back into the card hobby, and yeah, I've got some card pulls coming up, or rips is what we call them nowadays. I'm learning all the new lingo. And also I have a collection, my collection from 30 years ago, that I'm sharing on this channel. So the box, like I mentioned, hasn't seen the light of day since probably in the 1990s. So I'm cracking that open. So if you want to see the best cards that I found in that box when I cracked it open, check out this video right here. I really appreciate y'all watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.